Barely 90 seconds after landing, 18 passengers and 5 crew members had left the airplane. Then, without warning, the cabin interior suddenly erupted into flames. Everything and everyone in its path was incinerated. 23 passengers immediately perished in the fire, most of whom were found between the midpoint of the aircraft and the cockpit. In the thick smoke, they had simply not been able to find an exit. As investigators began examining the burnt-out hull of the aircraft, they quickly discovered that the fire had not started in the onboard rubbish bin. Having discounted the most obvious ignition source, investigators then concentrated on the wiring looms that had been spliced together after the previous incident when the rear bulkhead had blown. However, they found no evidence of arcing or short-circuiting there. A breakthrough came when they listened to the cockpit voice recorder. A few seconds before the 3 circuit breakers popped, they heard electrical arcing. The investigators then focused their attention on a cable below the washroom floor. It appeared that insulation had rubbed off 2 wires, allowing them to rub together and create a short circuit. As promising a lead as this was though, there was, unfortunately, no way of knowing for sure if these cables were ultimately responsible for the fire. What was established though, was that the fire took hold behind the washroom walls, and that it had then spread between the outer fuselage and the inner walls of the cabin.